Welcome everyone. Super excited. Yes. Hi, hello. Okay. Can we just share on the chat for people on YouTube and for people following us on Zoom? Excited? How you doing? All right. Okay, so real quick, we have spent too much time getting set, so I'm just going to go over the an overview shortly, right? Okay, great. So you know the class rules, all right? I'm not going to go over that again. We don't have new people doing this class anymore. So what you need to do during the live sessions, you know that complete your assessment. Assignment for yesterday will be uploaded just right after this class, right? And of course, there will be no assessment for this class because it's an in-class assessment. Okay. All right. Awesome. So you know what to do. Next up, let's get our attendance field. If you are here physically, I am sure that you must have had your attendance field. But if you are following us online, I want to confirm that please fill the attendance, and also I want to confirm one thing for people following us online. So I have I have stood up now and confirm if you can hear me. If you can still hear me clearly, for people following us online, I want to be sure that when I stand you can hear me. Okay, are we good? Yes, clearly. Awesome. Nice. That's good to know. All right, so let's move on. Show the attendance link in the share to the chat so we can also fill that for people following online. Very important, you know, you have the email you registered with and also the same you use on your assessment. So today, as you know, we will be having our guided class project, and for the next two sessions, which will end this class next week, we'll be learning about putting our models to work. That is how we can deploy our models. So every Tuesday and Wednesday, this session will be running. Okay? Oh, my voice is quite clear. Rosemary, please confirm that. Can someone else confirm that the audio is fine online? So every Tuesday and Wednesday we'll be having this class. So know that next Tuesday and Wednesday here is open for you to come and learn. All right? And certification criteria still stay the same. Assessment complete at least 80%. Now we are making an arrangement for people who are maybe score less than 80, feel like you might not be able to make it, but you've been attending and you want to put in some extra effort. So there's going to be a test after the whole class that will cover everything. So you can use that to make up for all your assessments. Then also you have to attend the live sessions. Your attendance is super important, right? And then also in with all of that, you are going to get a verifiable badge of completion. So for people physically present, so use the Google Colab that we'll be using for this class. You want to connect to DSN guests, log in as guest, okay? And then for the data set, it's just actually to the last one. Data set is bit.ly AI in data 3. People online, we can also get the link. And the Colab link for this class session is the same. And I recommend take the Colab link directly because you will need that, or you can download the library from Colab and put that to your Jupyter notebook if you prefer to work local. But you need the file, you need this Colab to participate in the in-class exercise. Okay? So, with the best model win, and let's get our hands dirty on data. Okay, so I'm just going to stop sharing and share my screen just briefly. Alright, so okay, are we ready? Alright, great. So, well, alright, I'll just send you straight up. Now, what the collab you're seeing is class 6. Confirm it's class 6, please. Very, very important. Alright, you should be seeing something like this. Can you see my screen? Please confirm my screen is up. Oh, I don't think it's up. Alright, so I'm going to run through this briefly and we can get started. This is what you should see on your screen. If you use an whatever, I think the links you shared might not be for this class. It's okay to, okay, it's very great, perfect, perfect, great. So, alright, so let me quickly go over what you are seeing. I'm sure that nobody is confused. I'm sure everybody knows what to do. I'm sure everybody is excited to work on it. So, some pointers. Very very awesome. So, some pointers before we get started. The problem statement is already on the notebook. This is a call for you to be a hero. Lives are in danger here. As you walk being there, you need to understand that the data decisions you make affect lives. And really, I think we cannot, if you look at it, I can talk on and on because many times we're sitting in our offices and we're just doing things. But we need to understand the impact that this everything we do and everything we do will actually have on life. It's very important. So, the sinking of the RMS Titanic is one of the most infamous shipwrecks in history. I'm sure almost everybody knows about the Titanic. Now, on April 15, 1904, during her maiden voyage, the Titanic sank after colliding with an iceberg, killing 1,582 out of 2,424 passengers and crew. Devastating. This sensational tragedy shocked the international community and led to better safety regulations for ships. Now, one of the reasons that the shipwreck led to a loss of life was that there were not enough lifeboats for the passengers and crew. Although there was some element of luck involved in surviving the safety, some groups of people were more likely to survive than others, such as women, children, and the upper class. So tips are already being given to you already. In this challenge, we ask you to complete the analysis of what sorts of people were likely to survive. In particular, we ask you to apply the tools of machine learning to predict which passengers survive the tragedy. So I'm going to ask, I'm not going to tell you the right answer, but I'll still ask. Is it a classification problem or immigration problem? So good luck. Good luck to you all. The variables for you will find in your data set are defined here and they are well explained. Each variable and what it means. The survival variable is the survival, that is 0 is for no, 1 is yes, whether the person survived or not. B class is the ticket class. First class, second class, third class, that's 1 to 3. Sex, male or female, whenever you find the age here. SIPS is the number of students or spouses aboard the Titanic. That is number of parents or children aboard the Titanic. Here is the passenger here. And embark is here the port on which they embarked on the Titanic. Oh, welcome, Paul. I recommend that you probably check the review on YouTube in the beginning of the class. Basically, today is an in-class project, and we are working on. You can't clearly hear anything. Please confirm you can hear now. I've been told that it's quite clear, so please confirm that you can hear now. So, or check at your end. You might also want to leave the meeting and join again. So, like I said, okay. I'm hearing that the audio isn't clear. Okay? Excuse me 1 second. Alright, so confirm that it's clear now. So some of us that are with our laptops, when can we submit? Yes, if you are with your laptop, it's not there's no submission. You're supposed to do the exercise in class and just discuss your results and share your results. Okay? So we will not be taking your submission like that. We expect you to do it in class, as we will all be reviewing in class. As we have problems, we are solving them. It's still not clear. I understand that it's clear. when I am seated, right? Okay, I'm not sure what we can do about that today, but because like I said, today is really an in-class project, so that everybody has this to do. All right, so that's about the variables and the definition for each variable that we will be using. Okay, and if you check the notebook, the we have shared some of the previous notebooks we use in this class with you there. In case you want to review one or two things, you want to check some things out, please, you are allowed to Google, you are allowed to check the previous notebooks, you are allowed to ask for help. That's why we are here. But before you do that, you must have, you must either be stopped or we've done something, right? And we've also tried to share more resources there on the notebook where you can actually check. Maybe you have most of the popular issues you have, you can actually check them from those. And we have supplied you everything you need in a single block of code for this problem. Everything you need is right there. So we've imported the data from you. All is left for you to do is find out what is the percentage of the survival. Okay? And let me add one thing because you will be the accuracy metric. If I tell you that, I've told you the answer. All right. So find out we are predicting the survival rate. So the clock starts now. Let's get modeling. Let's get our minds on it. For people online, please know that we are here to support you as well. So please go ahead and do this as well. And for people physically, we are also here to support you. Our colleagues are all here. Amina, Jeremiah, and everyone is here to support you as you need help. Alright? So, may the best models win. Once you have your F1 score, you will get your F1 score by importing metrics and just calling F1 score. I'm going to share that shortly. Let me help you with that for the F1 score. So I'm just going to leave that out up here for anyone that needs it. Okay, so for the F1 score, it is Y test. Your predictions will give you. So for your F1 score, your Y test, if you import the F1 score metric from sklearn.metrics, let me check I'm correct. Yes. You call F1 score like this, and you put your Y test or your true values and your predictions like this, you are going to get your F1 score. So that's what to tell you how good you are, how close your F1 score is to 1. Alright, so I'm giving you more than enough to get you started. Alright, so it's your F1 score we want to see. When you are posting your, for people following online, when you are posting your results onto the chat, okay, we want to see your F1 score. Alright, I hope the voice is clear now. Fatima, I hope you can hear me now. Alright, so let's get started. Okay, awesome. Yes, everybody says yes. Great. Any problems so far? I believe you should not have any problems. So what are the steps? Step 1, I import my data. Next step is some EDA. This data is quite messy actually, but we have done you the favor of cleaning it ahead for you. So what you have here is a very clean, beautiful data set. So you shouldn't have any issues. It's a very simple data set, not too complex. Anybody can easily get a very good model, as a matter of fact, on this. So, but let's see how you can improve that model. Let's see how the point one, point two, point three models are going to do. So what we want to see is your, like I said again, your F1 score, your F1 score. So most likely we're going to create a submission format for you to actually submit like the screenshot of your F1 score in a certain format and maybe other things that we would want you to submit. Okay, but before then, please, most important thing is get your hands dirty on this data. I want everyone to try it. People online, I understand you might be feeling like you're not here physically, but please get your hands on this data set. Try it out. Feel free to copy codes from the previous collabs we have done and work on it. Change the values. What can you do? How can you make the values speak to the data better? What can you do to the features to make them better? Could you do a few things to the age, where they ordered, what could happen? Are there other features you can engineer? Okay, so everyone following online, I would like a lot of feedback because I want to really ensure that we are on the same page. Okay? Alright. I will go around just see how we are doing, how we are faring. This shouldn't be anything. This is nothing, right? Right? Nobody is talking. We've got this, right? Ah, we've got this. Say yes. We are say can do. Shout it, say can do. Uh-huh. It's not impossible, we can do it. Okay? We're logged out. Where is the data set for the classwork? So if you check the Google Classroom, you'll find the data set and also the Google Colab that was shared. So my colleague is going to drop the link to the data set and the Colab on the chat right now. So the Colab, as we'll be sharing, the data set is directly available on Colab for you to use. Okay. If you have any issues at all, just raise your hand, Teju, please wave, or reach out to Teju, Amina, wave. I'm here to support you and give you everything you need. Alright. Can you please scroll up and let us see that one? Okay, let me go over the details again. I don't need to scroll up because you have access to this folder. Trust, if you open this folder on the link that was just shared, you can also access this. But for people who are maybe just joining, let me go over the exercise you are doing again. For the past few weeks, we'll be learning about machine learning and about data science. Now, we are saying it's time for you to be the hero. We have a competition, we have a problem that we want you to solve. And this is the problem. Can you predict and complete the analysis of what sort of people were likely to survive the sinking of the Titanic? In particular, apply the tools of machine learning to predict which passengers survived the tragedy. And the variable definitions are just below. Okay? They are just below here. What each of the variables in the data set mean. We've also included links to other Colab files that were used in this class for you to use, and there are also more resources for your review as well. So feel free to check them out and get your hands dirty. Any issues at all, let us know in the chat and we'll provide you all the support that you need. I'm looking forward to the amazing models that we are all going to build. How many of us have gotten our first model? Wow, so many hands up. All right, please let's do this. Let's do this. Wow. Wow. Great, great, great. But yes, and speaking. All right, everybody should be smiling. Everybody should be smiling and happy because this is such a happy task. It's such an easy one. So there's a happy face there for you. If you ever feel sad, just look at the happy face. If you feel frustrated, just look at the happy face and be happy. All right. Okay. People online, no issue so far, right? We are all doing very well, okay, right? I want feedback because I can't see you typing on your laptops. So if I can just see, that would be really great. Nice. Okay. Alright, please just checking. Nobody is typing any codes for anybody, right? I'm seeing too much talking going on that side. Why? Too much talking. Let's talk more code. Okay. Alright. The fun part starts when everybody builds their models and people start saying things like, I have 70%, I have 90%, and everybody goes, how do you have 90? That's how we learn. That's how we learn. So we learn from one another by trying things out, by getting our hands dirty and messy on the data. All right. Even if you're just copying and pasting, I'm sure that you must be seeing some things, the what is required and what is not by now. Must be learning that, oh, so this is what this means. Also, let me remind you, if you're using Colab to so you can your whatever you do is safe. Remember to make sure to activate copy to your drive, please, so that you can see. Because if you reload the web page you are on and it's not copied to your drive, you lose all your work. So please, let's ensure that we do that. I'm trying to check with people online. No, still trying. Yeah, for now, the great. Nice. No issues for now. That's really nice. Well done, Trust. Well done, Taiwo. Let me check with everybody else. I'll just be reading out all the names I see here. Down, okay, I can't pronounce that. I hope you are having a great time. Abdullah Adeayo, Adewale, Adeyemi, Akinwale, Ezen, Benjamin Buhari, Chinwe, Christiana Clinton, Dominic, Emmanuel, Farouk, Fatima, Ike, Iram, Ismail, Joseph, Maxwell, Muritala, Olauju, Olugbenga, Oluwapelumi, Omole, Ogbeyemi, Rosemary, Salisu Shade, Taiwo, Trust, UCA, Usman, Victor, Yvette, Mbie. I hope everybody is having an exciting time trying their hands out. Nice, I think says great. Awesome. Awesome. I'm glad that we're not having any major errors. So far, it means we've learned a lot. So that means we understand this syntax. We are able to take a code that we've used before and use it again. Now the sweet part is who will have the best F1 score? Who will have the best F1 score?
Everyone, can you hear me? Please confirm if you can hear me. For those on Zoom, please confirm if you can hear me. Oh, okay, great. Thank you, Trust. I'm just checking in. All is good. Is anyone facing any code errors or any issues so far? Yes, you can hear me, or yes, you're having some issues. No issues so far. Okay, great. Keep up the good work. Okay, great. All right. Hi, Smile. That is noted. Please, if you can, last application please. I so that the articles. So, Michael, if you can hear me, please sentence on the chat so we can help. That quick solution you can do is copy paste the exact error on Google and check the exact value. Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Okay, great. Michael, I said copy the error you have, complete sentence, and paste it on the chat so we can help you. Also, it's easy. It's something you can also do. There are two things that may be happening there, but so what I advise you to do is that same area you have complete on the Google sound and check for yourself what the solution. Fatima and Michael, I think most of you are listening to me. as well. Just copy the code with else if there is problem, this is on the and check for the sample workflows. I think it has to do with one of the libraries. It's probably a library version issue. But just quickly check that and let's see how that works. What's next? Right. Listen. Hi, Michael and Fatima, just checking in with you. Are you able to do what I asked? Okay, great. Hi, Paul. Yes, you can use the CSV file. Just make sure you read it properly on your Jupyter notebook or Jupyter lab. Fatima, so Michael has been able to solve the problem. Can you confirm if you've also been able to solve the problem? The error you were having earlier. Fatima, if you can hear me, please confirm if you've been able to navigate that. Hi, Adeyemi. Could you please rephrase that question? I don't think I understand it. What do you mean by get dummies inspired with X? Shadrach, okay, to understand the problem, you need to read the problem statement, understand what is required of you, and what type. First, read the problem statement line by line. Try to get what problem is being defined there and what is required of you. Let's start from there. Okay, so what you need to do is you are going to take the name of the data set and then reference it with the column name you are trying to apply get dummies to. So in this case, it will be Titanic, square brackets, colon, and then the column name in quotes equals to PD dot get dummies. In the bracket of PD dot get dummies, in the parentheses, you define the data set name again and then the column name. I will type that in the chat now, but confirm if you understand what I just said. Hi Shadrach, let's walk through this again. What do you think? Is it a dependent variable? Given the problem statement definition, because sometimes you need to be able to identify the dependent variable yourself. So before I give you the answer, what do you think? Do you think it's the dependent variable? Read the problem statement again and see if that gives you a quick hint. Shadrach, if you can hear me, I want to hear your thoughts before I give you the answer. But I need you to also be able to think through. Read the problem statement again and tell me if you think the survived column is a dependent column or not. Alright, I'm waiting for your response. And Shadrach. Hi, Shannon. Can you hear me? Yes, you're correct. I'm glad you were able to get intuition on the statement. Great work. Pause. You try to check if they are not missing data. Have you tried to check?
Why is asking for background music? Oh, he's asking background music. He's asking about background music. Let your phone be your background music. Okay? How's it going? I can see that we're making a lot of progress. Yeah, there's no missing data. So let me see. Okay, I mean I solved that. Okay, nice. Nice. Well done, everyone. You see some F1 sports I'm seeing. Absolutely amazing. So you will see there's an update, right? So there will be a submission. And then when you get your best F1 score, you have from now till the weekend to keep improving your model. But today you must make a submission in class. So this link, you just submit your F1 score, you type it there. Don't lie about your F1 score. Integrity is a core value at DSN that we do not joke with. Absolutely. So you are going to submit your F1 score here and you submit a screenshot of your code with the F1 score here as well. Those two things. Okay? Nice. You have to have an F1 score. Now, that doesn't open. That's why, like, so you have to have an F1 score now. Now, you have to. Now, the best model in class. Okay, let me back here. Yes. Okay. I don't. Okay. I don't get it. We are not. No, you are not submitting your notebook. You are not submitting your notebook. For this exercise, you are not submitting your notebook. If you visit the link, you will see all you need to submit there. Everybody, and everyone's for you. What matters is what? What was everyone's for? And what? Everybody, whoa. Everybody, say, I want to be yours. What you say? All right, so we already have people getting. Yes, I said you have to submit something today. I didn't answer. You have to submit something today, but you have till weekend to improve your score. You have to submit it, but you have to weekend to improve your score and submit something again. Okay, for people online or for people online. But today, make sure you actually do something and do something. Okay? All right, so someone is the attendance. All right. Yeah, other, I didn't get it how to start from scratch. I trust. You might want to check the the beginning of the session recording on YouTube. All you have to do is solve this problem the way we have been running it in the class. Build a model, make your prediction, get your F1 score, and make a submission on that. Okay. So we'll be having some interesting F1 scores here. For people online, if you have an F1 score already, drop it on the chat. Just to excite us and let's see what people are doing. We've had some 73s here, we've had some 83s, I think. Let's see how we're doing. In order to produce your F1 score, your F1 score is actually your confusion, but this is the code to produce your F1 score. This is the code to produce your F1 score right here on the screen. Print and put the print so that we get on the same page. You can also check the where you are submitting, you will find it there. Let me just remove this. So I've sent the code to print your F1 score to the chat. Okay? Alright. Well done, Abdullah. 0.71. Well done. Well done, Abdullah. Well done. 0.71. Right. People online are firing up. Well done. So you can improve that. Like we said, there are other models you can try. Abdullah, have you tried the random forest? Have you tried the SPM? There's also CAT Boost. There is MTG Boost. There's LGPM. There is GB Boost. All done, Abdullah. Said you're working on it. Nice. You should think well, you should think about what you are dropping and what you need and what you don't need. You don't want to drop something that is useful to your model, and you don't want to keep something that is not useful to your model. There's not useful that will add any relevance to the model. So I would advise first build your model with what you have, and then you can now start thinking about dropping first. But build with what you have first. Check your EDA, check your correlations, check your Spearman's correlation, check your plots and scatter plots and see how it goes. Improvements are People online, how's it going? How is it going? Trust that it's going very well. So just to update everyone, I have put the submission link on the classroom for you to submit. So you can submit that as well. Okay? All right. We have about 30 more minutes. That's it. That we still have a good number of people actually still on the call, and I want to believe they are following. This is really exciting. Well done, everyone. We should see all as you are typing away at your laptops, but we are limited by the technology of today. But in the metaverse, we'll be able to do that. Okay, let's see. Any improvement to our F1 scores? And remember, when you are typing your F1 score takes the true value and the predicted value. So your variable unit cannot be the same as the ones you see in the example I used. So just make sure it takes your true value and your predicted value. All right, let's take a quick poll. If you are online and you have gotten at least one F1 score, type yes and your F1 score into the chat now. If you are online and you have gotten at least one F1 score, type yes and your F1 score into the chat. If you are here physically and you have gotten at least one F1 score, let me see your hand. At least one. Yeah, nice. Two, three, one, two, three, four, five. Beautiful. Oh, six. Nice. Wonderful. Wonderful. Six people. Good, good. Proof. Are there hyperparameters I can view? You might really want to check out exhaust random forest model. Check the hyperparameters. Do a random search. Do a grid search. Okay, random search lets you know if there is a way forward with your if there's a way forward with your grid search. Okay, try random search, then try grid search. Then start thinking of other models you can try. Okay, I'll tell you if you try an MLP, a multi-layer perception. You can use that in scikit learn. Try that out as well. It's generally a neural network. But scikit-learn allows you to, in scikit-learn's way, use it easily. Like it's a slightly more powerful model, but this data set is kind of small, but you can try it out. So just try different things and let's see how that goes. Wow. That's the next thing you want to do. Let's get the better of this. Okay, let's see. F1 score 0.72. Akinwale 0.72 nice. Omale is nice, 0.74. You can see the way the scores are just different from one another. Let me tell you, let me share something that happens. When we do the AI bootcamp hackathon, the PSN AI bootcamp, biggest AI bootcamp in Africa, you'll be surprised. The difference between number 2 and number 3 like 0.001. And that makes all the difference will be 0.1, 0.01. So, well done, well done. Let's see, don't give up. The beautiful part about machine learning is it can always get better. How can this machine learn better? So, if can I read some more articles? Can I check out the videos here? Can I check out the articles and some of the notebooks that I have seen on how I can build a better model? I've given you some tips already. Try other models, try random plan, try research, try some boosting models, right? Or some binding models. You can do a voting classifier, try a positive classifier. So each classifier makes a prediction, and then you now take all the prediction of maybe three classifiers together, and then you vote on that. You can search that on Google. Let's see what else can you do. Let's see. Try bagging, try boosting, try LGPM, try search on Google how to start models, how to create voting classifier, how to improve machine learning. I what else? I look at the features. Okay, I'm sure by now somebody has an F1 score of 90, 0.99. 0.85, are you serious? What model do you use? What's the model? Or the algorithm, sorry. Random first. Wow. And that's not accuracy, the F1 score. This F1 score. So your final F1 score will be this F1 score where you run on the whole prediction like this. Hmm? This is your F1 score you will print. You see, let me open this. If I open where you are submitting, where you are supposed to submit, let me delete this so that we can have some space. Because we have to close now. Okay? So if when you are submitting, you will see there's a screenshot of what it's supposed to look like. Okay? For your submission. Please make sure you submit before the weekend. If you think you can improve your model before weekend, please go ahead and improve your model. But you have to submit. Because I mean this will go into our scores of the class. Alright, so this is what it looks like. Check it out. We have this. So you're supposed to get a screenshot. Okay, I hope everyone can see my screen and people following online. Your screenshot should have when you are submitting final, your screenshot should have I mean you submit a score here as a number 0 point whatever, and then here is going to be your name commented, your AFS ID commented, and your F1 score, the F1 score should show, and this must be visible. Once you import in the F1 score, once you print it out directly like this, okay? And you might use computer vision to extract your name and other details. Use AI too. AI makes life easier, doesn't it? So let's you can keep making improving your models. We are really looking forward to that. Some people have started submitting already, but I want to encourage you to keep improving your models. And by next week, Tuesday, we'll see how we can build a web app that will look like a normal app that we use on our laptops, and will make predictions with our models, like how you can present it and really use it. I'm really hoping that somebody would. I would like us all to actually go on LinkedIn, go on Instagram, go on Facebook, go on Twitter after this class. Take a few pictures of your models. Look at your story and share something that 4 weeks ago I didn't know what F1 school was, but today I spent 2 hours improving my F1 score. Isn't that beautiful? And in another 2 weeks, I can already imagine the beautiful things everybody is going to do, because from next week, what I would like us to do, if each person should build, it's going to be like our project for this whole class. That I have built an app that can predict rainfall. If I'm able to, I would there's a data set for rainfall. Can we just submit one now and then submit one now? Yes, I have done edited this link such that you can submit multiple times. So yes, you can submit multiple. Okay, all right. All right. So that will be the end of class today, and I really hope and I want to believe that we've all had an exciting time. How many of us had an exciting time? Did you see that you were able to actually do it when you sat down with it? Hmm? It's not anti. If you do this, take two, three other problems and just try it over this weekend. And next week class, you'll be surprised when you yourself, you're not even looking so much, and you might look at it, but you know what you are doing. You know what you are doing. You know what each line of code is doing. You know how you can tweak it to achieve what you want. And that is the goal. That's the beginning of your learning. Alright, so well done everyone. Well done to people online. Let's celebrate the amazing people we still have online at the end of this session. Well done Abdul Shakur, Ade Ada, Adeyemi Akinwale Benjamin, Buhari, Chimeze Dominic, Farouk Irem Ojo, Ola Ojo, Omole Sheyi, Trust, Yusek, Victor, Yvette, and Trust. Well done, everybody. And I look forward to seeing you all next week. So for now, I'm just going to leave you. You have the notebooks on the classroom, you have the data sets, and you have the link to submit. So have a wonderful weekend, everyone. Thank you for joining, and we'll see you on the classroom.